The Mavs are 1-0 on the 2024-25 NBA season as they defeat the San Antonio Spurs 120-109, and it was not that close. The Mavericks pulled their starters with about 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter. San Antonio made it a little more respectable than it was. There's a lot to talk about on today's show, man. We got to start, though, with our guy, Klay Thompson. What a debut for Klay Thompson in the Mavericks uniform, man. 22 points. 7 rebounds, 7 of 13 from the field, 6 of 10 from 3. It was everything you could have dreamed of and more for Klay Thompson as a member of the Dallas Mavericks. Look, man, if Klay is your third best player, this team is going to win a lot of ball games. There are a couple of specific plays that I really liked. One, where Luka early in the fourth quarter got hot, and Klay was to his left. The defense starts to crash Luka. They left Klay wide open, and Klay knocks down a wide open 3. How are you supposed to guard that? Klay Thompson as a decoy on an offense with Luka Doncic and Kyrie Irving? How the hell are you supposed to guard that? Good luck. There was another one where San Antonio left Klay wide open. There was no one within 20 feet of him. Klay knocked it down and gave him a, "what are you doing?" type look. I thought it was an awesome game for Klay, man. The debut couldn't have gone much better. Welcome, Klay, to Dallas. It's going to be fun watching him for the next 3 years in Mavs blue, man. Cannot wait. The Mavs did win, though. We're 1-0 on the 2024-25 NBA season. Go ahead and spam those W's down in the comment section. This will be the pinned comment on today's show. You may get hit with a YouTube ad break here, and if you do, go on down there and spam those W's. An okay game from Luka Doncic. 28 points, 10 boards, 8 assists. We'll talk about our sponsor, PrizePicks, in just a minute. I'm kind of salty because I had the more on 29.5 from Luka. Did not hit, but that's okay. Really slow first quarter. Kind of came into the game as it went on. By the third, he was the Luka that we knew, and he closed the game out, hit a couple threes. It was a workman-like performance from Doncic. Not the most efficient on the offensive end, but hey, you'd take that from Luka, especially since he didn't play in the preseason, didn't practice basically until this week. So it looks like it was preseason for him too, and preseason for Luka. 28, 10, and 8. He's the best player in the world. I don't care what you say. Struggling night from Kyrie. 15 points, 3 boards, 2 assists, just 6 of 17 from the field. It's okay. When you have Klay Thompson and Luka carrying the load, you can afford an off night from Kyrie. I don't expect him to shoot this bad again. He missed a couple of open shots that he would tell you he should have made. Not shocked whatsoever. Not surprised whatsoever. Not concerned whatsoever about Kyrie Irving. We'll get to the rest of the players here in just a moment, but I do need to tell you about our sponsor, which of course is PrizePicks. Go to prizepicks.com/CLNS. Use code CLNS. You'll get a $50 bonus when you play just a $5 lineup. PrizePicks is the easiest and most exciting way to play daily fantasy sports. It's just you against the numbers. You can now win up to 100 times your money on PrizePicks with as little as 4 correct picks, and PrizePicks puts its members first, so all withdrawals are fast, safe, and secure. Sign up today and get that $50 instantly when you play $5. You don't even need to win to receive that $50 bonus. It is guaranteed. PrizePicks also has weekly promotions that lead to big payouts, like Anthony Edwards more than half a point, which was on our projection for tonight. I'm very disappointed in myself because I thought I hit this right on the head. I had Luka more than 29.5. He finished with 28. That one obviously did not hit. And then Victor Wembanyama in tonight's game finished with 17. That one did hit with the Anthony Edwards one. If Luka would have gotten one more basket, we would have hit. That's the beauty of PrizePicks, though. You can go right back at it the next day. So you can ride my picks or fade my picks. Just make sure you do it with our homies over at PrizePicks. Go to prizepicks.com/CLNS. Use code CLNS to get that $50 bonus when you play just a $5 lineup. Download the PrizePicks app today. It is PrizePicks. Run your game. A really good performance from the Mavs tonight, man. I thought Derek Lively off the bench was pretty damn solid as well. 15 points and 11 boards for Lively. A few of those coming in garbage time. One of the surprises of the game was that Lively did come off the bench. We had thought this offseason he was going to be that starting center, but Gafford came in and also did a hell of a job. But Lively is just an energizer bunny, man. He's always hustling. He's always making the right plays. Gafford had 9 points and 6 boards of his own. Look, the Mavs have a great center tandem right now in Lively and Gafford. They have a really good thing going. And Jason Kidd's going to play it by matchup. If he thinks on any given night the matchup with Lively against that starting center is better, he'll go ahead and start Lively. If he thinks it's better with Gafford, he'll go ahead and start Gafford. I don't think there's a scenario where Maxi Kleber starts a game if those two are healthy. But it would not shock me if, let's say, there's 82 games in the season, right? And for the sake of the argument, these guys are healthy for all 82. I could see a 41-41 split between who starts those games between Lively and Gafford. Jaden Hardy, really good performance from Hardy. 3 of 6 from the field, all from three-point range. Really liked it, especially in the second quarter when the Mavs offense was kind of stifled. He put up a good performance of his own. Coming off that contract extension of 3 years and $18 million, I thought Hardy provided something. And I also thought it was interesting that Hardy got the nod in the rotation over Spencer Dinwiddie, who just came in for garbage time as well. Maxi Kleber, 3 points, 4 rebounds. Couple of times where Maxi had wide open shots and just didn't take them. Really wish that he would take those open shots because we know he can make them. He just doesn't have confidence in his head sometimes. I just want Maxi to have some more confidence, man. If he does, and he can make them at a consistent basis, it just makes the Mavs that much more dangerous. Shout out to the over 100 people who subscribed on today's watch party. I greatly appreciate y'all. We'll be doing watch parties like this all throughout the 2024-25 season. You can tell by my voice right now that we get loud, we get proud, and we get rowdy like the Mavs do at the AAC. If you like what you saw on tonight's show, go ahead and join us. The only guy I was somewhat disappointed in was Quinton Grimes. Just 2 points. He was a little hesitant. He liked dribbling to his left and tried to find a shot, but couldn't really find it. Thought he did some good things on the defensive end. He came in. He was the first guy off the bench, the first guy, period, even before Derek Lively. But he didn't play in that third quarter. Came in the fourth, did a nice job on the defensive end, but a little disappointing from Grimes there on the offensive end. But that you can't ask for much more than that, man. You can't ask for much more. I thought it was a really good performance from the Mavs tonight. If I had to say what Jason Kidd's job was tonight, look, I'd say he did a really solid job. He figured out the rotation that he wanted to use, and I think he did a good job for the first game. Usually Kidd just likes to experiment in these first 15 to 20 games. There weren't any really wonky things that happened here. Like there weren't any times where Luka or Kyrie weren't on the floor when the game was still in hand. He had one of those guys on the court at all times. And as long as he does that, I'm pretty happy. The rotation between Gafford and Lively was pretty good. So I really like the Mavs performance. I like Kidd's performance. But let me know what you guys think. Grade the Mavs performance tonight. A, B, C, D, or F down in the comment section. I'll give it a B+. Look, there are obviously things to work on. It's game 1 of 82. But I think the Mavs did a hell of a job tonight. Let me know what you guys think. That'll be it for today's show. My name is Jeffrey Cooperstein. Please hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Mavs win 120-109. They go to 1-0. Phoenix is up next.